It's understandable that a lot of people dream of winning the lotto since it would be a life-changing event. But as we know, not everyone is able to win the lottery even once. However, it happens sometimes for some of them to be really lucky and win it more than once. Actually, there are quite a few well-known instances of people who have won several lottery prizes. These persons have beaten the odds and won large sums of money several times, whether by chance or by some other ways. So, in this video, we will introduce some of the people who managed to win the lottery, not just once, but several times. Let's get started. Number 10. Jack Whittaker. In 2002, Jack Whittaker became the first American to ever win the biggest lottery prize. He took home $314.9 million from the Powerball lottery. At the time of his victory, Whittaker was the founder and CEO of a flourishing construction company. But shortly after, he encountered legal issues, alcoholism, and poor interpersonal relationships, and his life started to go downhill. And according to reports, he wasted a lot of money in many business enterprises while also giving away millions of dollars to strangers and charity organizations. And an additional sadness that the lottery victory brought to Whittaker's life was the discovery of his granddaughter dead from a drug overdose in 2004. However, he insisted that he does not regret winning the lotto and that he intends to utilize his money to benefit others, and then won $100,000 in another lottery game in 2010. He passed away in 2020. Number 9. Bill Morgan. A truck driver from Melbourne, Australia named Bill Morgan got in a terrible accident and was declared dead for 40 minutes before being revived. He spent 12 days in a coma, but he eventually emerged from it with complete recovery. A year later, and shortly after proposing to his fiancée, he purchased a lottery ticket and won $17,000. When a local news station saw him purchasing another lottery ticket, he struck it fortunate once again and won $170,000. Number 8. Racy Pel. Even that he knows that a percentage of lottery ticket sales goes towards subsidizing schools, Racy Pel had a habit of periodically purchasing roughly $20 worth of lottery tickets. He used to play with the same numbers, a mix of his birthday, anniversary, and lucky numbers, and never expected to win. To his surprise, he not only won $32,000 from his ticket purchase on December 18, 2013, but he also got the $50 million jackpot on the same day. Number 7. Richard Lustig. A Florida resident named Richard Lustig has won several lottery jackpots throughout the years. In 1993, while playing a scratch-off game, Lustig won $10,000, which was his first lottery prize. He subsequently went on to win a number of further prizes, including ones of $3,500 in 1999, $13,696 in 2001, and $842,000 in 2002. Additionally, he received awards of $73,658 in 2010 and $98,992 in 2008. He published a book that explains how to improve your chances of winning the lotto. His strategy includes researching prior winning combinations, purchasing many tickets for the same game, and utilizing personally important numbers. Number 6. Kenneth Stokes. In the same day, Kenneth Stokes won the lotto twice, and both times using the identical Lucky for Life game. Each winning ticket will pay him $25,000 a year for the rest of his life, which is $50,000 annually. He may not become a king, but he will no longer be required to work if he doesn't want to. Number 5. Mary Riedel. While buying gas at the gas station in Brunswick, Ohio, Mary Riedel made a significant lotto win. She won $50,000 on a scratch-off ticket within a year, and shortly after that, she won another $100,000 on a different scratch-off ticket from the same store, without forgetting that she also won $8,000 on a game show 2 years before. Number 4. Evelyn Basehore. Evelyn Basehore, who won $3.9 million in 1985 and another $1.4 million in New Jersey. She said that she intended to pay off her bills, support her family, and give to charities with the money she would get from her prize. But by the year 2000, a trailer park house was the only one she could afford. She said in 2012 that winning the lotto wasn't always what it seems. Everyone coveted her wealth and extended their hand. Number 3. Ernest Pullen. In June 2010, Bonne Terre, Missouri resident Ernest Pullen bought a scratch-off lottery ticket and ended up winning $1 million. Despite the fact that he was already retired, he continued to work as a help desk employee for a telecom company. However, after winning the large sum of money, he made the decision to retire forever. Pullen purchased another scratch-off ticket only 3 months later, in September, and won an additional $2 million, and he became the first individual to ever win $1 million wins via the Missouri lottery. Number 2. James Bozeman. James Bozeman from Tallahassee, Florida won the lottery twice. He gained $10 million in his first year and $3 million in the next. After his first achievement, he claimed to have changed his lucky numbers, and he has now taken a third set of numbers in the hopes of repeating his success. Number 1. Joan Ginther. A math professor and statistician named Joan Ginther has won the Texas lottery a staggering 4 times over the course of 18 years. Numerous people question the veracity of her triumphs since she had impossibly long chances of success. In 1993, Ginther got her first big payday when she won $5.4 million on the Holiday Millionaire scratch-off game from the Texas lottery. In 2006, she gained $2 million while still playing the same game, and $3 million in 2008 while competing in the scratch-off game Millionaire Mania. She earned a startling $10 million playing the scratch-off game Extravaganza in 2010, which was her 4th and highest victory. Ginther's tale has captivated the interest of many despite the controversy surrounding her victories. Some have even dubbed her the luckiest lady in the world. However, we must admit that statistics and maths may have a big impact on real-world circumstances, and in this instance, they were important in allowing her to accomplish an amazing achievement. And that concludes our video. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.